water damage can be a devastating experience for any homeowner or a business owner. Not only can it cause extensive damage to the structure of a building, but it can also lead to the growth of mold and other harmful microorganisms. Smoke damage can also be a major problem, leaving behind an unpleasant odor and discoloration on walls and ceilings. In these cases, it's important to call in professional water and smoke restoration services to ensure that the damage is properly assessed and repaired. The first step in water and smoke restoration is to assess the extent of the damage. This typically involves a thorough inspection of the affected area to determine the source of the problem and the extent of the damage. This may include the use of specialized equipment such as moisture meters and thermal imaging cameras to detect hidden water damage and mold growth. Once the damage has been assessed, the next step is to begin the cleanup and restoration process. This may involve removing any standing water and debris, as well as drying out the affected area. This is typically done using industrial-grade dehumidifiers and air movers to ensure that the area is completely dry. Once the area has been dried out, the restoration process can begin. This may involve repairing or replacing damaged drywall, flooring, and other building materials. It may also involve the use of specialized cleaning and deodorizing products to remove any smoke or water damage odors. One of the most important things to consider when it comes to water and smoke restoration is the potential for mold growth. Mold can begin to grow within 48 hours of water damage, so it's important to address this issue as quickly as possible. This may involve the use of specialized mold remediation techniques, such as HEPA vacuuming, chemical treatment, and encapsulation. In addition to addressing the immediate damage, it's also important to take steps to prevent future water and smoke damage. This may involve installing new water alarms, smoke detectors, and other warning systems, as well as making any necessary repairs to the building's roof, windows, and other potential points of entry for water and smoke. Overall, water and smoke restoration can be a complex and time-consuming process. However, by working with a professional restoration company, homeowners and business owners can rest assured that their property will be properly assessed and repaired and that steps will be taken to prevent future damage. Smoke and water damage can be devastating for homeowners and businesses. These events can cause extensive damage to a building and its contents, lead to the growth of mold and other harmful microorganisms, and leave behind unpleasant odors. To ensure that the damage is properly assessed and repaired, it is important to call in professional water and smoke restoration services. These professionals will assess the extent of the damage and begin the cleanup and restoration process. This process may involve removing debris and standing water, drying out the affected area, repairing or replacing damaged materials, and taking steps to prevent future damage. By working with a professional restoration company, property owners can rest assured that their property will be properly repaired and protected from future damage. Water damage can be caused by a variety of factors, such as leaks, floods, broken pipes, and more. It can lead to the destruction of building materials, such as drywall, flooring, and ceilings. It can also cause the growth of mold and other microorganisms, which can be harmful to the health of the building's occupants. Smoke damage is also a common problem, and it can result from fires, explosions, and other incidents. The smoke can discolor walls, ceilings, and other surfaces, and leave behind an unpleasant odor. When it comes to water and smoke restoration, time is of the essence. The longer the damage is left unaddressed, the more extensive and costly the repairs will be. Professional water and smoke restoration services have the necessary equipment, experience, and expertise to quickly and effectively assess the damage and begin the cleanup and restoration process. The first step in water and smoke restoration is to assess the extent of the damage. This typically involves a thorough inspection of the affected area to determine the source of the problem and the extent of the damage.